Hey guys, welcome back to another nursing video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fill out a 24-hour report form or change in condition report form. So, make sure you all like and subscribe before you leave. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see up here, you write the date, whatever the date is. So let's just put today's date. It is June 2nd, 22. Okay. And then over here, where it says station or unit, that's where you would put, if, for me, since I work in assisted living and memory care, I would put AL, assisted living. Or if I was working in memory care, from time to time I do, I just never did a video on it. I would put MC for memory care. Now, if you're in skilled nursing, you can write SN for skilled nursing, and then you can write like a hall B, or however they do it, hall B, or the 100 hall, 200 hall, whatever. So that's where you put your unit or your station where you're located. Okay. Then here, right here, it says admissions or readmissions, LOA, returns. LOA stands for leave of absence, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm wrong, Nurse Jazz or Nurse Charmaine, one of you nurses, Nurse Alexis, y'all let me know what the LOA stands for, because that's what I always thought it stood for. So, I'm just going to give you some examples of how to fill it out. As a matter of fact, let me finish. So this is admissions. You would write their name here. If there's any deaths or discharge or leave of absence, you would write their name here. And then here, room transfer. So sometimes residents want to be changed from room to room due to, different reasons. So here, we're going to say our patient, Michelle Obama, she's one of our new residents, okay, and she's going to be, we're going to say she's in assisted living, and she's going to be in room 530, okay. This D-E-N, to be honest, guys, I do not know what any of those stand for. So, some of you nurses out there, if y'all know what it stands for, please comment below. Please let me know, inform me. I'm always willing to learn. Okay. So, this Michelle Obama, this is her room number. She just got admitted today. With admissions, we'll do a whole nother video on what you would do after that. And then, let's say this resident, Will Smith, is going back to his room because he was in the hospital, so he's being readmitted. So he's going back to his room, 613. All right, so that's how that goes. And then same here for any deaths. We had a patient that died. That's Rosa Parks. Okay, and we're gonna say she's expired. That's all we would write. Right here it says time and room number. You can write that. Like I said, it depends on your location. We really don't go into all that. We just put the resident name and they expired. Here's another example. We're going to say this patient, Chris Rock, was just discharged to home. So he went back home. Another example, we can put Jane Doe. She may leave with her family for the weekend. So her destination is with family. Y'all got it? And then room transfers, is, like I said, is exactly what it says. It's, say Miss Obama does not like her room 530, then and we want to transfer her to 520, we would write that over here. Okay. All right. Also on the 24-hour report, things that we write is any remarks, anything that happened on your shift. As you can see, we would write the resident name or patient's name. We would write on day shift, if that's what you're working, 6 to 2, 7 to 3. Or if you work in the 2 to 10 or 3 to 11, you would write in this column. And then if you work in the overnight shift, you work in this column. Okay. So I'm going to write this is our resident, Nurse Charmaine. And let's just say, since I work evening shift, we're going to continue to write evening shift. So, Nurse Charmaine has a doctor's appointment on, and then you would put the date. Let's say it's on June 3rd, 2020, at whatever time, 10 a.m. Okay, and then sometimes we even go into depth to say who's picking them up, who's taking them, that type of thing. Okay, so this is just, like I said, a prime example. We have another patient by the name of Nurse Shonda G. And she was put on a new medication. So we have new orders. That's what NO stands for, new orders. So Nurse Shonda have new orders for losartan, 100 milligrams. And she's going to take it once daily. Right? This is so that all the other nurses from other shifts will know what happened on your shift. And they're just, everybody's kept in the loop. All right? Then you may have, I'm just coming up with this stuff. We have Malcolm X. He, let's see what Malcolm X got going on. We're going to continue to monitor his left knee for skin tearing. He has a skin tear on his left knee. We're going to keep monitoring to make sure there are no infections or no signs of infections, no redness, swelling, that type of thing. Okay? And so on and so forth. So that's just how you fill out a 24-hour report. And on the back side, it has the same thing. See, where you continue to write the resident's name, the remarks, whatever. And then here at the bottom, you put your name on your shift that you did. So I am Nurse Precious. This is not how I normally write my signature, but that's just to give you an idea of how to fill this out. This right here says beginning census, so it's just saying how many patients or residents you have on your hall. Let's just say 41, and it says total admits. That's if you had any admit today. So let's see, did we have some admitted? Yep, we had 2 admissions. One came back and one was new. So let's see, we had 2 admissions. Total discharges. How many discharges we had, guys? We had somebody expire, somebody went home, and somebody was with family. So we had 3. So that's how you fill it out. And then remaining census. So, you do the math, add, subtract, whatever, and then you get your number here. I'm just not going to do it. So, you guys, that is how you fill out a 24-hour report. Other things that can go on here, it can be a number of things. Patient wants a shower in the evening or tomorrow morning, or resident refused medication, or they refuse to shower. This, just like I said, is for all the nurses that's coming on after you. They would know. So on night shift, what they would do is anything that's important, which all of it is important, they would bring out a new 24-hour report, and then they would write all this stuff over again to make sure that the day shift nurse is aware, right? And so on and so forth. Let me give you some other examples. Who else I have on my list? So listen. Okay, so that's Martin Luther King Jr. that refused his meds and refused his shower. So he just had a bad day. Who else we got? We're going to put Nurse Reese. If y'all know who Nurse Reese is, and I think she spelled it like that, y'all go find her. She got a YouTube channel. And matter of fact, I haven't seen her lately, so I don't know what she's doing or why she haven't been making any videos. But if you hear me, Nurse Reese, we waiting on some more videos, girl. All right. And then, let's see, Nurse Reese, what she got going on? Oh, she got a new order to have, let's see, some blood work. She's going to have a CBC, a BMP, and a A1C on June 3rd. Right? So this is just to keep everybody in the loop. So if you do have a new order, if your doctor or your nurse practitioner give you a new order such as this blood work, you would go ahead and fill out the requisition in advance before the lab comes to draw the blood. You have that filled out. Also, information like this, I also put it in their MAR. I like to keep their charts up to date as much as possible. So this would be something in their MAR. I will also put this in their MAR as a nursing note. They refuse meds and refuse to shower on that day. I would also write how Nurse Shonda G had a new order of losartan. And then I will also input that order in. So the med aides, when they see this, the new order, they know that this resident is on a new medication. Okay. And I also even put their appointments in the MAR. Like I said, that's just me. Every nurse isn't the same. They should be documenting everything as much as possible, but to each his own. So if you like this content, make sure you press like, subscribe, tell a friend and another friend. And until next time, peace.